This is a film for Peter Dyer. He asked me a question. When I did that water butt thing, he's asked me, and you've seen this on my wrist for ages. You go back through my films. Anyway, and this is the actual bloke. Now, I was with Lance. We were in the NEC, and I asked him how long ago what it was, because I thought maybe 5 years ago, but it was 2014. Because he sent me pictures that we took there. So anyway, go on the YouTube. This is how I found it. And this is the actual bloke that actually sold it. And I've seen him in shows all over. I'll show you the film afterwards. You know, this is the film to go and have a look at. Future Technologies. This is that one, that particular one. But they've got quite a few. But that's the actual bloke that I saw. Well, I'm not selling it. I've got nothing to do with it. It's what works for you. I've got, it's called Scheuermann's disease. Apparently, it's the same as what Quasimodo had, but obviously in a much milder form. Let me show you. It's supposed to be, if your back is like that, a joint in your back is like that. Well, my joint is out, twisted slightly. And the only way they can cure it is weld it together. But obviously, it's got to be a hell of a lot worse, you know. So over the years, I've had it for years, and I had pain. I've tried acupuncture. I've tried, you know, when they crank you. I've tried Reiki. There is a, she's retired now. She was a teacher. Gloria was fantastic. If ever I did something stupid to my back, you tend to forget. The trouble with a back problem is you tend to forget. It gets better, and then, you know, for instance, now Debbie goes mad. My neighbour was knocking down a bit of was doing an extension to the house, so we had to knock down the old bit. Well, I went there, thoroughly enjoyed myself, swinging a hammer, had a great day, and then came back and went, oh, my back, oh, my back. So I've learned, you learn not to do things that aggravate it. But otherwise, before I found this Mojo, I was in constant pain. And yeah, pills are okay, but I don't really want to find myself taking pills. And what I'm saying to you is whatever works for you. There are such things as alternative medicine, and I do believe the alternative medicine has its place, but it only has its place if it works for you. Now, I've tried all sorts. I've tried, what was that thing called? What was that thing called? You went to see the lady up in Cannock? Edwards, or it was a...
I don't know what her name was.
No, what was the therapy called?
Oh, Bowman's?
Bowman's, right, yeah. So we've tried Bowman's. We've tried acupuncture, we've tried Reiki, unless you've tried it. My opinion on the thing is if you're not willing to try anything, then it's not hurting bad enough. You've got to try everything, you know, that you can get locally, and that, you know, that's within your budget, of course. And always give it a chance. So don't just go there and get one treatment and think, oh, it didn't work for me. You've got to give it several treatments, you know. You've got to give it, you know, 6 or more treatments to see if it works for you. And in this particular case, don't take it off. I know when it's off. Sometimes I go for a bath. And I take it with me now because I'm too scared of leaving it off. But sometimes I'll go for a bath. I'll take this off, put it on the windowsill, and forget about it. And I'll know the next day that I haven't got it. That's how it affects me. Absolutely. But what I'm saying is, Debbie thinks it's hocus pocus. And it may well be hocus pocus, who knows? But it's what works for me. And what you have to do if there's something giving you so much aggravation, and in modern medicine is great and it's fantastic and there's nothing wrong with it at all, but sometimes it's based around pill popping, and I didn't really want to do that. So just explore. There is alternative medicine is out there, and it does work, but it only works. Certain things do a certain job for a certain sort of people. But anyway, if you've got a constant pain, give this a go for the sake of 30 quid. It's only allowed you 30 quid, and put it on and keep it on. Let it do its thing, and it, for me, it's what I found is the cure. I've been manipulated. I call it cuddles. There's a guy around the corner, yeah, fantastic. And he puts you on the bed, and then he gets hold of you. You know, put your arm here, put your leg there, put your arm here. Take this, and he puts you in the position. And then, well, I call it cuddles. Then he gets hold of you, and then he goes crank, and you go, oh shit, what was that? And you know, and in the end, he's relaxed, and you know what's coming. Now you've been a few sessions. Now you know what he's going to do to you. So he's got you, and he's squeezed you, and he's right. Relax, Reggie. You're not relaxing now. Relax. So you relax, and crank. It happens. And you hear this bang, and try everything and what works for you. So all I'm telling you is this works for me, and I very rarely take it off. And if you see any of my films, if you go way back in my films and you see my hands, 99% of the time I've got one on. Anyway, let's just watch a little bit of this film before you fall asleep, because I'm waffling on. Yeah, have a look at this.
Make every day actually better.
Sorry, adverts. Damn. Come on. You can't fast forward, Dad, can you? No. Don't worry, it's nearly done. There's only 5 more seconds to go, and the ad will be got rid of. El Pronto. There we are. Yeah. Watch this for a bit.
I'm here at the Mojo stand with Chris, who is holding...
And Chris is the bloke that actually sold it to me.
Unusual looking bracelet. But it's more than that, isn't it, Chris?
It certainly is.
So,
we're about to show you.
So explain Mojo to me and how it works and its purpose.
Okay. Basically, it's not the band, it's what the band contains, which is a programmed chip made of mylar, which is flexible. That chip contains frequencies, over 150 different frequencies that interact with your body's bioelectric field. There's no magnets, there's no batteries. Your body fires it, and it instantly filters out the static that then builds up inside us from the world of electronics. Sat-nav, computers, TV, radio, power lines.
Have a look at that, and all I can tell you is it works for me, and I give it 100 out of 100, 10 out of 10. It's what we're... I did try an American one, but that was a bit too strong. There was another make that I bought, and I was out and I give it a try, but that was an American one, but that didn't work for me. Don't know why it didn't work. I don't know. I've tried copper bands. I've tried magnets on copper bands. I've tried all sorts. All I can tell you is this. This works for me. And go and have a look. Check him out on YouTube. Check him out on YouTube, Mojo, and just give it a bash. And if it works for you, it's a bonus.